It's a Thursday night in Hempstead, and the marquee on the local theater advertises the latest Planet of the Apes flick. This is also ground zero for the town meetings they have here to plan the fight against that nasty landfill.
It's an ongoing battle which we will continue to fight as long as we have to.
In Hempstead, they've proven you can actually fight a big garbage dump in Texas and actually win. At least so far. Everyone knows that Green Group is not done. They still want to build that landfill just a couple of miles from downtown. The town, it's united to fight till the end.
We just keep on fighting. That's all we can do.
So there's no tower of trash yet, but the economic damage has already been done.
We have people not bringing business here. Can't sell your real estate. It's already affecting us the last 5 years.
The front of the Hempstead Theater is adorned with a string of white lights, and boy do they need them. The streets around the theater are pitch black. Not exactly a welcome sign for visitors.
So I have been known to call the police a few times to escort me out.
Just to get to your car?
Yes, just to get to my car.
Just down the street, you'll find the office of the Hempstead Economic Development Corporation. Their job is to promote the city of Hempstead, attract new business. You know, in many Texas towns, that usually starts with fancying up downtown, but not here.
We were promised lighting downtown here. Supposedly there was funds allocated for that at some point, but it's never happened.
The records of the Economic Corporation show they talked about historic downtown streetlights 9 meetings in a row in 2013 and 14. You see any lights like that here? Maybe we shouldn't be surprised that nothing happened. You know, in 1 year, the Economic Development Corporation spent a whopping $26 marketing the image of the city of Hempstead, as town folks battle to fight the stain of the landfill image. It's not like they couldn't spend money on lights. In 5 years, the HEDC took in $1 million from sales tax money. We know who got most of it, the guy who runs the place, Malcolm Brown. Salaries for 2 people swallowed up nearly 2/3 of all the money taken in. But we've now found someone else who's made a bunch of money from the only road project Malcolm Brown has done in the last 5 years. His name, Otis Stiers. Sound familiar? He's the former Waller County Commissioner, member of the Hempstead School Board. Maybe it's just a big fat coincidence that another politician scored big off city tax money. But maybe it's not. When Stiers ran for county commissioner in 2008, he called for improved infrastructure. He certainly improved his, and wait till you hear how. This small semicircle of road just north of downtown Hempstead was built to connect the feeder road of 290 back to the intersection of 1488. It's about a quarter of a mile or so. Guess it was built in case you didn't make the turn at the intersection. Or maybe you're going to that new dialysis center. They called it Cottonwood Road. By now you know who owned the property, Otis Stiers. And you probably know that when a road is put smack dab in the middle of someone's property, it usually makes both sides a lot more money. Using records from the Waller County Appraisal District, we calculated the improved value of all that land. Mr. Stiers had bought several acres that in 2014 were worth a little more than $1.3 million. Want to guess how much they're worth now that that road is done? Nearly double, over $2.4 million. That's $1 million more. It gets so much better. You see, the city of Hempstead and the Economic Development Corporation had to find a contractor to build a road that would help make Otis Stiers all that money. There was only one bid for the job. Stiers Construction Company. Yep, that's right. Otis Stiers would eventually get paid by taxpayers to build a road that would make them all that money. What a coincidence. The contract was for $125,000. Road looks nice. Boy, you gotta love America.